Well, Evan's hard to believe, but we are ready for season number 9 of Maine Red Claws basketball. Exciting stuff.
Unbelievable. It seems like we just wrapped up the last season, which was, by the way, the most successful season in Red Claws history. Great playoff run, finally some success in the postseason, all the way to the conference finals.
And what a tenure Scott Morrison has. He gets the call up. He's now working with the Boston Celtics and a brand new head coach, Brandon Bailey, coming to town actually from the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, that's right. Scott, 3 great seasons here with the Red Claws. Now Brandon Bailey comes in. Not a guy with a lot of head coaching experience, but he's been working for 6 seasons with the Celtics. Very strong defensive-minded coach. He's going to do a great job here.
And it's something I think we've seen a lot of, and that is working on defense and trying to get these players to adapt to playing at the next level, which I think is kind of a whole theme of what this league has been as we continue to see it evolve.
No question about it. Everybody can score in the NBA G League. They're looking for players that can play good defense at the next level. So that's really a big point of emphasis for the Celtics.
You mentioned the NBA G League. A lot is changing. More teams in this year, new rules, which you'll be talking about later, and now the new name as well. It's really exciting stuff.
Yeah, it certainly is. Now 26 teams in the newly named NBA G League. Very exciting partnership with Gatorade. It's just nothing but bigger and better things here for the G League.
We look at the G League and Maine as a training ground for our players to get better and improve. It's a great opportunity for our coaches to get better and improve and see new things and be challenged in different ways. We're excited to have Brandon going up north. Brandon's been a huge part of us the last 4 years that I've been here, and he's been our head video coordinator who's transitioned into more of a coaching role the last couple of years. He's had every third defensive scout. And he's been a guy that, you know, I've probably leaned on as much as anybody on our staff, probably worn him out. So he's probably glad to get away from here. Brandon's as good of a mind and as well versed in the game as anybody. And I think that he is chomping at the bit for this opportunity. And as I've told him, you won't build Rome in a day. You might try to build it in 2 or 3, but it's going to be a heck of an experience for him to do this.
And we're now joined by the brand new head coach of the Maine Red Claws, Brandon Bailey. And Brandon, you were just announced the 5th head coach in team history. First off, congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it.
How's it feel to be the new head coach?
I'm extremely excited. You know, this is an opportunity I've worked for a very long time. Been able to work with our players for the last few weeks or months rather, and yeah, I'm just excited to get going here.
Give the fans a little bit of an idea of what you've been doing for the Celtics the last few years.
Yeah, so I started off with the team. This is my 7th season with the organization. Started off with the team as an unpaid intern my first season in the video room, and then the last few years or so I was in the video room as an assistant video coordinator, head video coordinator. And the last few years I've just been doing a third of our scouting on the defensive end of the floor, putting our teams through walkthroughs, film sessions, you know, putting together scouting reports for Coach Stevens, things like that, installing some defensive coverages in training camp or during the season, working with players in the summertime, developing them on their defensive abilities and everything like that. So
you mentioned defense quite a few times.
Yes, sir.
It's certainly
yeah,
something
it's kind of my little niche there. So
and it's something we talk about a lot in the G League. It seems like that's one of those things that you really try to get players to work on the most.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these players can put up probably like about 30 points a game, but you know, we want to make sure that you know, these guys are efficient players, you know, on both ends of the floor. We got to make sure that they have really good habits in everything that they do. So we can get a lot of call-ups, you know, by scoring a lot of points, but they're not going to stay up there if they don't build good habits, have good technique work, and everything like that. So got to make sure these guys, you know, direct the ball, have great communication, positioning off the ball defensively, and then, you know, obviously want to score the ball on offense, but also, you know, spacing offensively, when to cut, when not to cut. You know, how to screen, you know, everything like that, how to get open and pick and roll, just all those little different things that'll help them get to the NBA, but also stay up there for hopefully for a very long time. So
you've had a chance to come up to the Expo while working with the Boston Celtics. You've got a sense of what it's like here.
Yeah, for sure.
All in all, what do you expect this season?
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been to a few games the past couple of years, just, you know, seeing a couple of our Celtics players, as you just said. This place gets rocking, man, especially on those Sunday afternoon games. The atmosphere is very, very good. Even just speaking with some coaches at our past meeting a couple weeks ago, our G League meetings, they just rave about the people up here and the type of crowd that we get. So yeah, I'm very excited to get started. These fans are going to be really excited about these players and the roster that our front office has assembled. So
this is a league that we've certainly seen evolve over the years, and I wonder, from I don't want to say an outsider, but from an NBA standpoint, looking at this league, how have you seen it grow over the last few seasons?
Yeah, I mean, especially with the two-way players, I mean, that's a major change. The league will be a lot more talented than it has in the past, and this has already been a very talented league. The addition of a few more teams, everything like that, have been very beneficial to the league as well. So from what I've seen, heard, and just spoken to other people, this league is just only going to grow and grow. So
excited to live in Portland?
Yeah, no doubt. My family's here. It's a very family-oriented town, hard-working town, much like where we're from in Chicago over there, and then the last couple of years in Boston is be very similar, obviously. So yeah, I'm very excited to be here for sure.
Excellent. We wish you the best of luck. Congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you guys on the court soon.
You too. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Come cheer on your three-time Atlantic Division champion Maine Red Claws as they open their 9th season in style. Witness a night of high-flying dunks, wild plays, and the thrilling excitement of Crustacean Nation, all starting at $7. Call our ticket office or head to MaineRedClaws.com to purchase your tickets.
Equals 35. 40 plus. Okay. Does someone have something to say?
Delta Dental knows.
What is it?
Every smile has the power to tell a story.
Happy birthday.
Like, I have the best job in the world. As the nation's leading dental benefits provider, we make it easy to protect your smile and keep it healthy.
I look at it as though every house is mine and my family's in it. There's a lot of responsibility with it, but I'd want the same if it was somebody coming to my house. It's important. I believe in the product.
I mean, I think, last season was another great season for us. We had really good players, really good coach in Scott Morrison, who's now been moved up to the Celtics staff. So we were really pleased with how it went. A lot of good players came through here that are now going to be making contributions with the Celtics this year. Gershon Yabusele and Abdul Nader are both with the Celtics, and so it'll be fun to see how it goes. But we were really pleased with last year.
It was our best season yet. It only took 8 years to get there, but hey, we're there. The opportunity to go further in the playoffs. I mean, it was the first year that we really had success winning our first game on the road and then coming home to make it to the second round and losing eventually to the championship team last year, the Raptors 905. It was a good season, and it's been a benefit for our fans as well too, because as the league has grown, they've been able to see more talent come through as well too, and that's the very interesting part for me, is the fact that as we add more teams on, we're shortening the gap or reducing the gap of those players that are leaving to go to Europe that want to really have a true shot of going straight to the league from here. They have that opportunity now, and to Bill's point, 3 years ago we were talking about a 5-year plan, or 2 years ago we were talking about a 5-year plan, but it's nice to be able to say within the next 2 years we'll be at 30 for 30. And so that's a testament to the league, a testament to the individuals involved from day one, and I mean going all the way back to 2000, 2001 when the league was first established, and so testament to the NBA for sticking with it.
We're really happy as the whole league that Gatorade's come out as a partner for our league. Obviously they've been a partner with the NBA forever and actually been a partner of the then D League, now G League. But I think what it shows is the increasing commitment of corporate sponsors to our league, our G League, which has an increasing profile, high quality players and all that. So we're seeing a lot of, I think a lot more corporate interest in our league than we ever have before.
Yeah, and I think what people will begin to understand as the G League unfolds this season is the science background that Gatorade is bringing to the table. Everything from sweat testing to biometric kinetic measurement to recovery programs. It's all about enhancing the athlete's performance. And so that's the beauty of the Gatorade the Gatorade sponsorship coming alive this year with the G League. And so really excited about those changes taking place.
Come cheer on your 3-time Atlantic Division champion Maine Red Claws as they open their 9th season in style. Witness a night of high-flying dunks, wild plays, and the thrilling excitement of Crustacean Nation, all starting at $7. Call our ticket office or head to MaineRedClaws.com to purchase your tickets.
Here, in this league, we're not okay with strong. We go stronger. We don't settle for fast. We go faster. We don't want next. We want next level. Here, we go all out, because we're all in. This is our league, and here, we don't go for good, we go for great.
Swing, swing. Swing, swing.
Delta Dental knows every smile has the power to tell a story.
ついにお会いできてとても嬉しく思います。
Like, welcome to the family. As the nation's leading dental benefits provider, we make it easy to protect your smile and keep it healthy.
I look at it as though every house is mine and my family's in it. There's a lot of responsibility with it, but I'd want the same if it was somebody coming to my house. It's important. I believe in the product.
After a thrilling playoff run, there was no offseason for the Maine Red Claws. The league took an unprecedented step forward this summer with major partners coming on board. Welcome to the NBA G League. As the players develop, so too has the league. And with its new name comes an exciting partnership with Gatorade, as the G League will be on the cutting edge of sports science. The NBA also welcomes in Nike as its new apparel and merchandise provider, aligning itself with one of the biggest brands in the business. Here in Maine, it was business as usual for the Boston Celtics affiliate, And with the excitement of winning the draft lottery comes major interest in the NBA draft, and why not? Since 2014, all but 2 Celtics draft picks have played in Maine. All these draft picks are coming to the Expo. The Red Claws held an NBA draft party, one of the many benefits of being a Red Claws season ticket holder.
What's exciting about the draft for the Red Claws is over the last 8 years, we've had the majority of the Celtics draft picks play with us. So I think part of the excitement here is for people to see, like, 1, who do the Celtics get, but 2, how is that going to fit into the Red Claws? Because we know that 90% of the time we're going to see these guys, and you want to see the guys that play for us go on and contribute, and you want to see guys come down. And we've had that happen over the years. You know, Avery Bradley says that part of what helped him at the beginning of his career was being here. Marcus Smart was here for a rehab game. More recently, Terry Rozier was here, and all of a sudden the next year took a bigger role. And so I think that's why our fans are so psyched for the Celtics draft, not only because they're Celtics fans, because they're Red Claws fans, and they want to see who we're going to have on our team next year.
The Red Claws had a busy summer in the community, too. The Expo was jumping in July with the Junior Red Claws Summer Camp.
Make shots, let's go, make shots, make shots. Don't take them, make them, there you go.
Run by NBA coach Frank Lopez, former Red Claws players Sherwood Brown, Ralph Sampson III, and Malcolm Miller returned to the Expo to teach kids the fundamentals.
Nice shot, good shot. About 7 years ago, the NBA put on a junior NBA clinic for about 400 kids here in Portland. I gave my business card to one of the people in charge, and I said, if you ever need a camp guy, I'm your guy. They called me, and 7 years later, I'm still doing camps here. I teach basketball skills. I want young people to understand that even though they say they know how to play the game, we work at drills, we play the games, we talk to the kids about doing the things that we learn in the games, and in that way, it will help them understand how to play the game a little bit better. 3-0.
We're here with the Maine Red Claws Summer Camp for Kids. Just here having a good time with the kids, trying to make sure they learn a little bit about basketball, make some new friends out here. I think it means a lot. They come to the Red Claws games, they see the Boston Celtics just way down the road. That to have someone come into the community, actually physically talk and communicate with them, feel like they're friends with them, is very beneficial for them to, growing up as kids and the game of basketball, because they know that level of stardom that they see on TV and they see from the leagues, like, oh, it's not that far to reach because I can come to camp in the summertime, I see these guys.
Bring those guys out here, kids love them, and since they've been at the highest level of their profession, it's a great way for kids to learn.
In August, the Red Claws once again hit the road, teaming up with Dunkin' Donuts for the annual Summer Clinic Series. From Lewiston to Bangor and even Aroostook County, the Red Claws toured the Pine Tree State for free one-day clinics for kids.
Today we're going to be going over a lot of shooting drills and a lot of ball handling drills, working on their handles a little bit, and just a lot of drills so they can get used to playing together and working together as a team.
They're the future generation of basketball, so it's kind of nice to come in and influence the next generation coming up. And especially for me, I used to work with my dad, and we used to hold camps when I was a little kid. And so now it's kind of almost second nature to come in and show these kids a little bit more about game basketball.
I got a kid myself, so I know how to talk to kids, and I've been doing this since I was little, and helping the community out and stuff. So I think it's going to be a little easy today. You know what I'm saying? I think they look up to us a lot. I think it's really, really huge that the Maine Red Claws, the players that they see playing and get called up to the Celtics, to let them know that we're here to support them and help the community. And Dunkin' Donuts, it's really big, them helping us as well. And I think it's just real big, and I think it's going to really stick with them.
Having Dunkin' Donuts here is I think it's really big for the community and for the kids to let people know that Dunkin' Donuts is here to not only help the community out, but also be actually are a part of the community. To know that they're investing time, money, and energy into their kids, and let them know that partnering with us and bring us in here to help teach their kids. What I've experienced in the community is to gravitate towards us and actually enjoy us coming in, and they've showed really a lot of support for us and Dunkin' Donuts.
By By the end of August, the Red Claws hit the links.
I want to thank you guys for coming out and supporting us. This year, I am playing, so you don't have to be concerned unless you hear me say 4. All right? I ask you guys to have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Great job. Thank you guys once again for coming out and supporting us, and good luck hitting them straight today.
The 4th annual Crusher Open to benefit Riverside Golf Course and the Maine Red Claws Foundation might have been a little rainy, but still a great time for the dozens of golfers who teed it up, all for a great cause.
When you talk about when the season's not going on, this is what the Red Claws is all about. Coming into the community, supporting the Parks and Rec group here in Portland, the things that they're doing here with the youth as far as introducing them to golf, those are things that we like to do so that we can show that we are a part of this community. So without you guys supporting us doing this, we wouldn't be able to do the things we do here.
The Red Claws wrap the summer up with a big move. Our new offices are located at 550 Forest Ave, Suite 102 in Portland. Phone number and website remain the same. Come check out our new space and buy some tickets while you're at it.
Thanks for watching Crustacean Nation. Who knows what excitement this season holds? Until then, we'll see you at the games, Portland. Go Red Claws!